Hey, how's it going everybody? I'm Jake the Human and I just took a break from editing my Mario Kart Thoughts video, which will be ready very soon. Watch for that tonight or tomorrow at some point. But I took a break and I went on Twitter only to find out that Nintendo just announced a bunch of crap that's coming in the first expansion pass for Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I'm really excited to look at this with you guys. Let's check it out and see what they have to offer. Okay, here we go. So I've got this loaded up here. Let's see. So, whether you have completed the Breath of the Wild or playing it for the first time, the expansion pass adds fresh content. First DLC pack of the expansion pass will be available this summer. So that's super exciting. We already knew that going into this, but now we're going to figure out what's actually in this thing. Okay, so let's take a look. Trial of the Sword. When you get to a certain sacred location, you can take on the new Trial of the Sword challenge. That sounds pretty cool. Face an onslaught of enemies one wave after another. So kind of like a horde mode? Or is this more like the Cave of Trials type deal? I think it's going to be the latter. Link starts the challenge without any equipment or weapons. When all the enemies in the room are defeated, Link proceeds to the next. Okay, so yeah, it's like the Cave of Trials type challenge that we've seen in previous Zeldas before. Let's see here. Clear all the trials, about 45 rooms in total, and the true power of the Master Sword will be awakened. That is very interesting. So it says it'll... Mild spoilers. Mild Breath of the Wild spoilers. Here it says it will always be glowing in its power-up state when usable. So again, mild spoilers if you haven't gotten this far or gotten the Master Sword or been to Hyrule Castle. But the Master Sword starts at 30 attack power, and when you go into Hyrule Castle, it starts glowing and it raises attack power to 60. So that'll be pretty interesting to see that that's just across the board all the time if you decide to go through this trial mode. So that's really kind of a cool thing. Let's see what we got next. Hero's Path mode. This new map feature shows the path Link has walked through Hyrule for the last 200 hours of gameplay. Okay, I'm not even close to that. Okay, I'm about half that. I'm like 95, 100 hours or so right now. Use the time tracker bar to see where you've spent the most time and where you have yet to explore. That sounds kind of cool. I see how that could be useful if it's going to show you. Well, that'll be kind of cool to see how I started the game, traveling around to how I am now. But that'll be kind of cool to see. You can kind of figure out the places that you have actually been or haven't actually been. So that I could see that being actually quite useful. Now, hard mode. I know we knew a hard mode was coming, but now we're going to figure out what was actually included in the hard mode, because as far as I'm concerned, the whole damn game is hard mode already, but but apparently it's gonna get harder. So let's see here. In hard mode, oh my god, in hard mode, enemies gradually regain health. Oh dear lord. So take them out as quickly as possible. Silver Lionels, that'll be fun. All enemies are also powered up by one level. For example, red bokoblins in normal mode are now blue bokoblins. Oh my god. Okay. Enemies can have higher maximum levels than they normally would. And look up and you may also find enemies and treasure chests in the sky? What the hell does that mean? Okay, so this picture... Look at this picture. It's got the platform with the balloons on it, and there's enemies just on platforms in the sky. Are they just gonna... Are you gonna be walking around Hyrule and just arrows are gonna start raining down from the sky? That is crazy. That's pretty interesting, but it'll be cool to find different treasure chests in that way too. So we'll have to look out for those platforms when we get this. The Travel Medallion. Okay, somewhere in the world, there's a chest with a Travel Medallion inside. When you use this, you can register your current location as a fast travel point on the map. That is really pretty cool, because if I have a place that I like to go to frequently, and there's not really any shrines really close by, that'll be awesome, because fast traveling around the shrines is great, and when you have 100 or so like I do, it becomes a lot easier to figure out where you're going. But if there's one specific place that isn't right next to any particular shrine, that could be really useful. It does say here you can only register one location using the travel medallion, so I'm wondering if that means one location at a time, or if that means one location ever, because that's a lot of pressure deciding where specifically you want that travel medallion to warp you to, if that's the case. Honestly, I'm hoping it's the former, and we can go and pick it up again and put it somewhere else if we want. I think that would be the best way to go, but we'll see. Either way, I think it's a pretty cool addition. Now, they had a picture of this on their Twitter account, and so this is what I'm really excited about, you guys. There's going to be new armor, or at least new headpieces, so let's see here. We've got Majora's Mask. And that looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like Majora's Mask. It looks a little weird on Link's face from the backside here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Midna's helmet looks awesome. Oh my god. That looks really cool over his one eye like that. That's really cool. I love that. And the hair is gonna... Oh god. I wonder if it'll move at all. Sort of like Midna's does. That'll be pretty cool to see. What's next? Phantom armor. Phantom armor. That is badass. Look at that. Damn. Oh god, that's gonna be so cool. I don't even know what to say about it. It is interesting to see more Wind Waker representation here. It's just, again, throwing off this whole figuring out where Breath of the Wild is in the timeline thing for me even more. I thought I had an idea, but this just throws another wrench in that. So, we'll see. And maybe I'll talk about that in another video once I know it's been a long enough time. People kind of have formulated their own opinions for sure. But yeah, that armor looks awesome, and I'm really excited to get and wear all of that at any given time. Let's see, there's one more here. Tingles outfit. Oh my god. Okay, 1, that is awesome. 2, that is so dumb. I love it. Oh god, he looks ridiculous. He just looks so goofy. But yeah, I love that. Tingles outfit, that's a great choice. I'm excited to wear that around. And here's the thing, with this armor, you know how sometimes when you're playing and you talk to certain NPCs with certain clothing on or off, and they have different reactions? I wonder if you'll get any different reactions with these armor pieces, or if they're just going to be kind of a fun thing to wear. Oh, another thing is I wonder what kind of stat boosts and benefits and armor abilities these are going to give. Like Majora's Mask, I wonder if it'll have anything to do with nighttime, or Midna. I don't even know what could be for Midna, but I could see the Phantom armor giving a boost to like stealth or attack, sort of like the Sheikah or Barbarian armors. So that's kind of interesting. What would be really, really interesting if that could be both, but I don't really see that happening. And Tingles' outfit, I honestly don't even know what that could possibly be for, other than just fun, but I do love it. Let's see, more armor. There are 8 treasure chests placed around Hyrule containing armor themed after previous Legend of Zelda titles. Okay, so yeah, so there's going to be 8 chests, I guess, that contain all of these pieces, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, there's one more. The Korok mask. The Korok mask. Okay, so let's see. The Korok mask is also hidden in a treasure chest somewhere in the world. While wearing this mask, it shakes whenever Link is near a hidden Korok location. That's pretty awesome because, well, some of the Korok locations are pretty damn obvious. Some of them are in the most random places that I'd never even bother to look, unless I accidentally stumble upon them. So if I finish all the shrines and I get all the armor and everything, and I really want 100% this would be a really helpful tool in order to find all 900 Korok seeds, because that's an absurd amount of collectibles. especially for the reward, which I got spoiled for me, but I wasn't too upset about it because it's kind of useless. But yeah, that mask will be very, very helpful for that that quest. So it looks like that's it. Overall, I think this is an awesome pack. It's way more than I had expected it to be. And I am really surprised to have seen it right now. I really thought the next we'd get more at E3. This is like ARMS and Helix all over again. But it's pretty cool to see that they just drop this information randomly. It makes me think we might see the DLC Pack 2 at E3. But that'll be in my E3 predictions video coming up soon. But yeah, overall, I think this is awesome, guys. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to be the first to know when I upload a new video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.